Hi everyone, welcome back to the second part of the Python OOB scrapping video series. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can make an API that will solve all the data we have scraped in the previous video. So without any delay, let's start. So first of all, let me open the project. And if you remember, we have encountered an error while completing the third iteration in the for loop, and we'll look into that error and we'll fix it. And in addition to this, we have forget to add the link of that particular news, and we will add the link of that news. So let me open the terminal here and I will run the code. As you can see here, we have received an empty list here. Nothing is there, and here I have a spelling error. Actually, there is some issue in the HTML of this page, so we are going to change this. Okay, let me show you why this occurs. Because there is nothing inside this opinion section. Like if you look at politics, then there are a list of news inside the politics, but in this opinion section there is no news with this header, so we have encountered that error. So if you have to scrape the new news from this page, then you have to do it from scratch, like we have used for this first page national, and we have used the same function for rest of these categories. So we'll add this instead of that opinion. Now our code must work. As you can see here, we have received news from 5 categories. Now we will add the URL of these news. So let me just add a new link here, and GitHub Copilot already recommended me a code to scrape this link, and it must work fine. Article.find all 8 tags with reference. So let's see either this works or not. Let me inspect this page, and if I hover over here, you can see here this link is located at inside this A, and its attribute is hot, and we have done exactly same here. And what the problem is, this will provide only this /art culture / the remaining link. We have to add the base URL here, that is the kathmandupost.com. So let's add this. We'll include this thing inside the quotation, and we'll add with this, and we must receive the link of that actual post. So let's run the code again. Let's check either our link works or not. Okay. Here is the link of, so let me click on this news link, and as you can see here, the link is not working because we have double slash here. So let me remove one. Okay, now this must work fine. Let me run the code again. Okay, now this must work. As you can see here, the news is displayed here successfully. Now, to make an API, we are going to use a Python package called fast API. So let's install. We will install uvicorn along with fast API to run the server. So I'm going to install fast API first, and then I will install uvicorn. Okay, in the meantime, let's create a new file called main.py. Here we will write course about API stuffs, and fast API is installed successfully. So let's install uvicorn. Okay, here we will import fast API first. Sorry. Now we will import this class named news scraper. So from scraper import news scraper. Now we'll make a new fast API app. Okay, now we will make a new method app.get, and it will available in the base directory, and for that we will include a slash inside the quotation, and we will write a function right here. It is going to be a asynchronous function, and function name will be get politics news. Now we are going to return those news script from politics. Okay, here we are going to change it to politics. 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 So let me copy all this. I will make 5 functions or 5 methods for 5 categories, and we can access all the news from each categories using this link. So for politics, I'm going to use slash politics. So whenever you enter the slash politics after your URL, you can receive all the values returned from this function. And we have already defined this function in our file scraper.py, and the base URL is the kathmandupost.com. Check whether we have included that slash or not. Actually, it is included in the code already, as you can see here. So you can skip that slash. And here I have a script to run the uvicorn server. So let me create a file named run.py, and here I have that script in Notepad. I will provide this script in the description below. Actually, here is a simple code to run the server. So let me just paste it here. And the hostname will be a localhost. While using in testing mode, we will change it when we are doing it in production. You can wait for the next video, in which we will deploy this API so that it can be used in any projects independent of platform and technology used. So let's check either this works or not. Once it works, we will add all this. Okay, let me run that script by space run.py. Okay, let me comment this print statement. Now we don't need this, as our function is running this netlist already, and our server is running at this address. So let me open this. Here you can see the detail not found. So we have made some mistakes, might be. We are receiving this error 400 for not found because we are using this tag politics that doesn't exist in the real website. So let me replace this tag with national, and let's see either it works or not. Let me kill the current server and we will start the new server. You can enter Ctrl+C in the terminal to shut down the server. Let's run this again. Now our server is live again. Still we are receiving not found. Okay, let me check. Okay, we have to enter the link /politics. So actually it's national, so I will make the function national. So I have to enter this after the URL. Okay, we have made this 10 most recently, but it is not updated in this uvicorn server. So we have to kill this server again, and we will run this again. Now it must work. As you can see here, we are receiving all the latest 5 news from this category national. As you can see here, this link is working fine, and this image must work fine, as you can see here. And here we have description, author and title for all the latest 5, and you can increment and decrement these numbers according to your need. So we'll make few more for this remaining categories. So let me copy paste this 2, 3, 4 and 5, and I will replace this with these tags. So sports, and instead of this politics, I will write get sports news, and here sport. Let me do the same for all of these. Now I have edited all these functions. You can check all this inside the documentation of this API, and I will show you how you can access the documentation. So let me kill this server and start the new one. And if you go to your localhost / docs, and you can see the docs generated by fast API, as Swagger UI is already implemented here, and you can test all the API here. So if I have to check this API, you can click on try it out and click on execute, and here you can see the response body, and here we have 5 URLs to get national, rally, art, culture and money sports news. So guys, in today's video we have learned how we can implement fast API from our script data. In the next video we will host this API so that it can be accessible in all the projects, and here it is accessible only with this localhost. We'll host it in Heroku and it can be used anywhere. So guys, how was this video? If you like this video, give us a thumbs up, and if you have any problems while following the steps shown here, please don't hesitate to comment below. Thank you for watching.